for me, please?
Huh?
Can you film for me?
Oh, go. Yeah. This is my sister. That's what, man. This is my sister. Hey, how you doing? How you record?
Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, give it up, give it up. You know there's emotion between us. You want me to take you in my trust.
bring a bunch of people up, as you can see. I think we have the biggest panel of the day. So we'll all go to we'll go to dinner around 9 o'clock tonight. Is that okay with everybody? 9, 10 o'clock. I know we're gonna do a dance party after this probably as well. But I wanted to bring a couple people up that really represented all different walks of life, all different ways of building, for them to share with you what this one team philosophy means to them and how to create a culture in this company where we're all about collaboration and not competition. And that's what this is all about. It's why the founders have made the investment into the systems and the tools. And so when we provide all of those for everybody, everybody is on a level playing field. So, first person up is Miss Stephanie. I met you in Dallas, and you are just a shining star. You are someone that brings energy to the room instantly, and people just want to be around you. And so I wanted you to share it with us today. But what does one team actually mean to you personally? At a personal level, why do you want to foster a one team culture? Why do you want to be part of a one team culture? All the way up to the mouth.
I wrote some things down about this. First of all, this is the first company where I don't feel that I need to lead with the money. And I've been trained since the beginning of time to lead with the opportunity. And I just feel like now we're in a company where we can actually lead with the mission. So if you can find people that you can partner with, they don't have to be on the same team, accountability partners, and work together, as long as we're all on the same mission with the same ultimate goal, it really doesn't matter. So we can bring it all together with whoever. So unity without ego, I wrote down. Everyone wins, or every win belongs to all of us. When one rises, we all elevate. No jealousy, no competition, just collaboration and celebration. So take the focus off of you and let's all focus on the ultimate goal.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Stephanie. Next, I also met our next speaker in Dallas. And he was also another guy that I was at the bar having lunch. And you came over and you're like, hey man, I just want to shake your hand. And from that moment, I knew you were going to be somebody that would stand up for the one team, for everybody to get along, because you reached your hand out first, that most people do not do. And that was a sign to me that this person needs to share. And when you share on AM Powers, when you share on the overviews, people love hearing from you because the message you bring is one of hope and collaboration. So I would like for you to share with us, how do you create unity and trust within your team and other teams so everybody works together?
First of all, James, I didn't think you remembered when I did walk up to you there, so kudos to you on that one. How's everybody doing? Great. Really excited to be here. When you talk about team unity, to me, it's one of those things of creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable or being able to have a conversation, not only about business. So we started something called the check-in. And the check-in consists of us having a conversation and dialogue, not only about the business, how you doing? How was your week? How's your family? How are your children? What can we do to help and support you in your endeavor and things that you're trying to do? I believe that when you actually open up and have dialogue with people, you get a chance to really find out what's going on with the heartbeat, what's going on in their life. Network marketing, I love the industry, but sometimes we so aggressively are focused on the business because that's what we've been taught to do. You really have to slow down and think about the people. Because every day somebody's got something in front of them that's going on. So I would really like to build a unity of knowing that I care. And we've all heard it before, people don't really care how much you know.
Until they know how much you care.
They really know how much you care. And we really care. So to me, it's about creating a culture where everyone can come and be their true self and not have to be someone else in order to just fit in.
Awesome. Give them a round of applause. So I'm going to try not to be emotional on this one. But this woman I've known for many, many years, and is someone who has fought tooth and nail, not to just be here, but to show up for her family and everyone around her. And so, Shally, I would love for you to share a little bit about why would people not want to build with hype And why would people focus on legacy?
You just completely changed the question on me. You know what, and that's fine because I'm going to go by heart anyways. I'm going to share a little bit of my story before I answer this question and why legacy is so important. I was introduced to this business right before I knew I needed it. I started in April and I fell in love with the products and I had some amazing results. And in May, I was ready to go forward and build this business. And on May 29th, my 14-year-old son was hit by a car. And I got the call that he was unresponsive, and when we got to the hospital, the doctors told me to prepare and that he wouldn't make it.
Oh my God.
But I had two things going for me. I had the support of my family, and I had God on my side. And so what I did was I showed up and I told my son, I whispered in his ear, I said, you fight to come back to me. You hear me? You fight. And that's what we do in this business, right? Is we fight for our families, we fight for our teams, and we create that legacy because our why needs to make us cry so that we fly.
Oh, woo! Go, Charlotte!
And so what I want you to take with you tonight is that God is going to have two meanings. And I want you to lead with gratitude. Gratitude for Him. Gratitude for the opportunity that you have in front of you. And gratitude for Dr. Tony's vision, because I'll tell you what, when my son woke up, I put these products in his body even though the doctors told me they couldn't approve anything from the hospital. And 8 days later, we were walking out of there. That is the power of God and having gratitude. But I also want you to take ownership. Take ownership for your energy and how you show up every day in this business and how you move forward. Your energy, keep everything positive, right? Because when I was by my son's side, I prayed and I kept that energy high. And that's what we do here in Vital Health. That's what one team is about. The energy and the love. We're a universal language. Last but not least, it's your daily discipline. What are you doing daily? Like the DMO, right? Just like Miles said, it's your DMO. It's your daily devotion to your legacy. What are you leaving behind for your children and for your family and for your team? Because they are counting on you. Everybody here has a story. Some people may share it and some people may be in silence. You don't know who is on their knees praying for what we have right now. Your legacy is to go help build theirs.
So next speaker walked into my hotel room 3 years ago because we were given the same hotel room by mistake. He calls it his suite. It was mine. He walked into my room. And ever since then, we've been friends. We never got to work professionally until recently. And he is a guy that is literally a God spark because when I met him the first time, he has become someone that people want to be around. Not because of what he's done, but because of what he does for others. And so, Damon, I'd love for you to share because you do this so well on your team, but what traditions or rituals or systems do you have to do all the time to make sure that one team culture stays intact?
So, first of all, James, I thank God you weren't naked when I walked into your room. Because I don't know if I would be able to look at you. But I'm so glad we connected and made friends for sure. But one of the things that I do to keep that one team tradition is serve. I believe that the greatest of all of us is service. And I believe the level of service that you provide is the level of success that you're going to have. And so for me, I'm always looking for the problem in my organization. Not the problem in the people, but the problems or the challenges that they may be having while they're building their business, because this business is very simple. It's not easy, but it is very simple. And typically, there is an answer to just about every challenge that a person is having in this business, but we have to be great listeners. And, you know, I used to talk more than I listen. And I said, well, Damon, you got these big ears for a reason. And you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. And so I've developed a habit of listening to my organization, and that makes them feel as though we are connected. And just like Nathan said, people don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care.
Beautiful, thank you. Round of applause. So our final panelist here is Miss Renine. And I met her through a mutual friend. And she is someone who definitely leads with her heart on her sleeve. And I think when we first talked about this one team culture, she was like, yeah, that's what it should be. And so, Reno, I'd love for you to probably talk about one of the most challenging things that we all face building a team is what are the behaviors that can protect a culture or destroy it?
Hi guys. Say hello. I'm nervous, so I need a lot of smiles. All right, thank you, James. You know I love you. This is my favorite topic. I'm really, really big when it comes to building a strong team and a strong culture. I don't do this is my team, this is yours. We're one team, right? Every single person in this room is a one team. Culture is protected. I wrote some notes because my team knows I gotta plan everything. Culture is protected through humility, communication, and consistency. Okay? It is choosing honesty, you guys, when it is uncomfortable. I've been uncomfortable. And gratitude when things don't go the way we planned or that we wanted it to go. Okay? But culture beats. It gets toasted when gossip is risen, when people have a shaky attitude and a sneaky, the way they do things, because those settings divide without alignment. And when alignment was supposed to unite us. Protecting the culture isn't about perfection. It's about protecting our people. Our people trusted us for a reason. So our job as leaders and how we lead, we protect our people. It's not about whose team is who. And when your energies stay pure, you guys, and your intentions and your actions stay aligned, growth begins. And it doesn't need to be forced, you guys, it just flows. So I'm gonna end it with this, and it was on my heart. I gotta stand up for this. I'm too pumped.
Stand up.
So be the example of the culture you want to see. Please speak life, not labels. Lead with grace and not egos. Who has witnessed somebody that has egos? In this field, we can develop easily an ego. And with this business, we cannot have egos. Remember, your team does not need a perfect leader. They need a present one. They need someone that's there for them in their hard times. They need someone that's gonna cheer them on. They need someone that is not gonna judge them. Because when they trusted you because they felt comfortable with you.
Yep.
They trusted you because they belonged to you somehow. They heard your story. So be that current leader for them. Because when we create a culture of belief, safety, and love, you don't need to build a team. You build a movement. One team,
one vision, one heart. Let's go Vital Health! Thank you, James.
Thank you everybody for our panel today. Thank you so much. We are one team. 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 One team.
And get the program.
Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's emotion between us. You want me to take you in my trust. You got to give it up. You know that ain't the way. Ain't the way. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up.